I bought a fig bush probably 6 or 7 years ago. And we're here in Middle Tennessee, kind of at the northern edge of that territory. And my wife is from the Southwest and loved the idea of figs. And so I found this turkey fig and planted it, needed to move it actually to build the building that we're sitting in my backyard. And so I moved it, and it didn't appear to be very happy. I thought I'd lost it. So the next spring when it leafed out, I moved it again to put it in a more, what seemed to me to be a better place for it. And it's now in at least the 5th or 6th spot since I bought it. So it's probably moved it at least 5 times. And every year I thought I've lost it. In the spring when it starts to bud out, it's like, no, lost it. And then boom, out the leaves start coming out again. I've yet to have a fig from it in 6 years. There's something about the way that it's engaging me, that's asking me to pay attention to, like, this is not the right place for me yet. And I'm trying to give you ways to listen and pay attention to me to help me find the place I need to be. So it feels like this real collaborative work between myself and this fig bush. And year before last, I moved it to this new place that felt like, of all the paying attention that I'd done to it over the last few years, I thought, I think this might be the spot. And it grew more in a year, probably triple what it had done since I've had it. Still haven't had a fig. I'm bound to determine it will provide this next year based on the growth that it had last year. And man, there's something about it that's created this annual anticipation, hope connection for me. Like, maybe this will be it. So there's excitement, there's hope. I think there's something that's connected me to humility, that I can only do so much. And it's teaching me to pay attention in a way I haven't paid attention in other ways. There's a way for me to listen to the plants that I have in a way that only they could convey, is I'm showing you that I'm okay. And it's really made me wonder, at some level, how am I doing that with those that I'm in relationship with, particularly those that I do collaborative work with? How are we engaging with each other around the idea of telling each other what we need, what we're excited about, what we hope for? How am I listening? How are they listening to me? There is something about paying attention. We're talking about plants, but I think it certainly has parallels and symbolism for relationship, is that I sense that we're each uniquely created in the image of God to move into the world in a way that God imagined only we could do it. And I toyed with some language around when God has the idea in God's mind for Dane in the world, God takes a sliver of God's self and says, go be Dane. And that's God's greatest desire for me, is to be my fullest self in the way that God imagined. And so I think about each plant has similar DNA with other plants, and yet each expression of each plant is somewhat uniquely different.